We want to welcome you guys inside Midday Scandal Level 2, and our special guest is with us this morning. No stranger to 96. This is the only time I get to see Miss Alysha, you know. Only time I get to see Miss Alysha. Welcome to it, my lady.
Thank you.
How you doing?
This is my first time.
And this is your first time.
Meeting her, I'm Tommy Snowder.
Yeah. Oh, let's handshake and
a bit taller than I expected.
Really?
Yes.
From hearing, what do you imagine? You know, from this, I always want to find out.
I follow him, so but like his shots is not. I don't really see full shots. It's always fake shots. So you know, yeah, I know the face and everything, but I never saw him.
Right.
I was surprised to look up, but nice to meet you.
So of course, Miss Alysha, we want to welcome you to it once again.
Thank you.
Season is close approaching, though I don't like to say. Soca music should be seasonal. It should be right through the year, as usual.
Yes, for sure. I agree 100%.
What is going on with you these days?
So
how is the band, Sass?
Oh gosh, we're going so good. We're going good. We started rehearsal a couple, like last month or something like that.
Right.
So we're getting into it.
Getting in a gear.
Yeah. Everybody just doing, well, basically that and preparing.
Fine tune.
Then it have, you know, media runs, everybody doing their thing. It's just a lot of stuff happening, you know, at one time. So, you know, everybody just had to make themselves available when they have to make it.
Right, I know. So, what are you really looking for the carnival season? What is Miss Alysha bringing?
I am a fan. Well, for me, or
for you.
Okay. Well, for me, I mean, of course, putting out music, people loving the music. You understand? This year, for a very long time, comfortable. I take my time this year,
right?
You know, to do exactly what I wanted to do. So regardless of how everything happened in the universe out there, the music this year for me, from the Egyptolic rhythm to the release today, and we have another power track coming out. That rhythm features myself, Terry, and Nadia from the camp coming out. All the songs that I did, personal accomplishments.
Right. I'm
happy with it. I hope the people feel that love that went into the work this year.
So when you say you took your time this year, was it other years were different? Well, is it because of the timing, things are rushed?
Well, it all depends because, you know, because of the season, like I always put it in quotation marks, season, when you go to a studio is waiting for the producer, because the producer also have a lot of work.
Right.
So it's, you can't come studio today. Next week. The mix done, you're done. You get the master, just like listen. You know, so it's a lot of
behind
back and
the scenes
forth going
things
on.
that you don't know.
That is very, very frustrating. So I started off very, very, very early this year. Took my time with all the music that I did this year, and I was exactly when I wanted to release, I released all my songs so far.
Miss Alysha, I have to ask you, what is your drive, though? I mean, I know you've been in the game for a very long time. You know, some people would get turned off. We know all the things that can happen in the industry.
Yes.
What making you every day get up and say, see me, I just stay with my day job and just... What is that for you?
I mean, two things, I am a very strong believer in... There's nobody who could tell you where they should stay or go, right? Once you believe in yourself and you believe in your music and you believe in the gift that God gave you, then faith will carry you through, right? And I hold that is what I wake up to every single morning. And it's not even...
Okay, you must get frustrated at times.
I mean, you have, as called the human moments. Yes, have your human moments where, you know, you'll be upset, you'll be frustrated and whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, you have to understand that there's a higher power that dictates the pace. And if you trust in that higher power, because plenty of people like to say, well, you know, I'm faith. But then if it is you really do, then put your money where your mouth is.
Right.
And I always believe that if I want to stop, it will be because I want to stop.
You choose to do it,
You
right.
understand? It's not because I ain't get the song play or I ain't get through with this, or it's not going to be outside interference. It's going to be because I made that decision.
If you had a magic wand, a soca magic wand,
right,
and you could fix everything that you thought deemed to be fixed in the industry,
right,
what would it be?
Wow, one thing?
Well, no, across the board.
Across the board? Well, the first thing...
You keep it real here.
Yeah.
The
first thing I will fix is the soca being played more.
Okay.
Right? Soca being played more. Because, I mean, let's face it, in the world, when you go when you put on the radio, you're not gonna hear more soca than you hear hip hop in the States. You understand?
Yeah.
And for some reason here we don't get as much soca that we need to get. And that is why you have the youths coming up saying stuff like, I don't like soca, I like my dancehall, I like the...
Because they've been brainwashed.
Exactly,
right.
But this is you. This is you. You understand? So that's one thing I would like to fix. Also, I would I don't know, I just find that the industry itself is very everybody in the clique. Everybody in the clique. Yeah,
right.
That is my crew here. It's my crew here. I have this crew. This is my crew. I affiliated to the station. I affiliated to this body. And it's not, I mean, back in the day before it had all this linking that going on, there was literally, I remember when as soon as I came off the radio, I came out of the studio and I go to a radio station, I say, hear this song. And once it had, hey, we have a brand new thing hot off the press. You understand? It wasn't it was a bit more free.
Frantic now, that you're trying to say.
It is. I'm sorry, but it have a lot of cliques that going on that, you know, and because of the limited time that there is, you had to push it, you had to eat your food, you had to see about your people. You understand? And there's
it shouldn't be like that.
And there's a lot of music, and that's why there's a lot of music that when you go back in your crate and you listen to, like, wait, boy, this song really hard.
It was good, but it's been lost.
Yes. You understand? Because of the fact that, you know, there's just this whole, well, we had to handle the front view. And not looking behind. You understand? So that's just a couple of the top of my head.
Wow. All right.
Keeping it 100, I hope. Nobody's mad.
Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Real.
And I'm sure you are not the only person that feel that way. A lot of people feel the same sentiments. There are very, very good music out there, but sometimes people don't know the artist and you ain't getting the blind.
And you will not believe, a friend of mine, a DJ, he says, like, if he gets like about 50 blasts a day, right? And if it have blast coming, you just seeing blast. You are literally going to go through your blast.
Sift through.
So you know, eyeballing it. All right, this name brand, this name brand. And then tomorrow is 50 more.
So that is it for the rest.
Then for the rest, you know, I mean, and I must say that for the DJs, it's hard.
It's going to be hard.
It is hard. Yeah. You know, but maybe there should be some kind of system where good music could filter through a little. Because another thing, I mean, I know I'm just rambling on, but another thing, every year, for a few years ago, there used to be this new artist that used to just pop up on the scene. Nobody know the artist. I'm talking about like in the days of in your time in girl, like
yeah.
Right. And then the next year, Robo. You remember Robo Man?
Robo Man.
Robo Man. This robot that's singing soca.
And Swappy come up.
And then there were artists that it was just because this song real hard.
Bad because it hot to touch.
This song real bad.
Right.
And they get here too.
You understand? So I just think that they need a little more artists busting too. A little more artists busting on the scene than just the same ones rotating, because eventually it will start to just get very
monotonous.
So from the artist perspective, how do you all feel like for the listeners, which is really based on the listeners and shouldn't really be for the DJs and the announcers and the program directors, if they had to say, all right, we're giving you all a forum on the radio stations and let the listeners say, well, all right, this tune hard or it's garbage, keeping it real. How would you all feel about that? Because artists will still tote no matter what.
No, artists will still tote because everything has a but it's according to how you set up, because there's a tone behind everything. If it is, I bring a song, all right, like if I'm a DJ and I'm playing a song, right? Now, if I just play the song top to bottom, I say, call us, call, that's different. So then if it is your but and it reel it and call. And then the next person you
don't
play,
set it up already.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's perception, and radio
you're
is
hyping it up.
You understand? And now the next person that come, you'll play, the DJ ain't gonna say nothing.
Right. So you done set the tone already.
Yeah, you set the tone. And now call. Nah, that ain't hard.
So it boiled back to fenting again. Fenting. So it come right back.
You understand? So it's how it's perceived. You know?
All right. Realness.
Yeah.
It's all right. Tell us what you have in the bag.
Boy. This one is called Where I'm From. Very, very proud of this piece of work. It was done by Sheriff, produced by Sheriff, written by myself and Sheriff. Is Where I'm From is basically speaking about our country. I mean, we're seeing so many things happening. And
real talk.
is just so, I think that we as Trinidadians, Bigonians, starting to feel a bit down on ourselves, you know? So the song represents, is actually me pointing out the characteristics of who we are. You understand? Because like the inspiration came from when I was looking at the Olympics, the opening of the Olympics, right? And if you notice, all the other countries, when they had the walkout ceremony, everybody walk out, but my sweet island, Trinidad and Tobago,
I know that.
chipping coming out the road.
Jiggy.
And there's a line in the song saying, that is Trini, and that is what was going through my head. Like, yo, that is who we are. That's, no matter where you're going in the world, we can't help but be ourselves. You know?
That's
so
true.
that's what the song is about. The song is called Where I'm From.
All right. Introduce it for us, Miss Alysha.
Yo! Everybody, we locked on 96.1, and you're listening to the premiere of Where I'm From by Miss Alysha now.
Yo!
Miss Alysha now. Stand out in the crowd of millions, boy. You feel our energy. Yeah. Party like we mad. Run it red just like we flag. Drink until we headed back. Yo, we from Trinidad. Make we out anyway. Make we out. You're bound to know Trini. Everywhere we go, a Trinidadian, you're bound to know. People full of beauty.
Make we out.
Every creed and race.
Make we
and when
out.
the music play, we bound to mash up the place. That is Trini. How we whining.
That is Trini.
How we liming. That is Trini.
Yeah.
Look at Trini. I love my country. That is Trini.
That is Trini.
Look at Trini.
Hey.
I love my country.
Yes, boy.
Very patriotic
Man.
indeed, boy.
Yes,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's so true what you're saying. I mean, any way you could identify.
Anywhere.
Make we out, boy.
Make we out. Anywhere. Make we out.
If you're doing anything, you go let me know. I could get a little backup, man.
Nice, man. You're singing good.
Yeah.
You're
That
singing
is
good.
Trini.
Yeah. You see?
That is. That.
You're inside.
No,
Nice.
mama guy, because he tall and you're
Nah, you're inside.
I just feel it's because he talks.
No, man.
But one thing I must say about Chef production, every song he does, song's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really tries to customize and not fast. You know that kind of fast
Customize
food.
and personalize.
Yeah, you know that kind of where again he say, you know, he'll take the song and really, because we did the music a couple of times over
Right,
until we were
right.
comfortable with it.
Yes.
And I like that. You know that you could go to a producer and a producer like, if you ain't feeling that, let me go again, you know.
Yeah.
I know, so I just really happy with the production. Like I say, the writing, everything. Is a song for, is a 868 tune, you know. There's we thing, you know.
Nah, I like it, man. It's about vibes.
There's we thing. So, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, for the carnival as well, we could feel happy about ourselves.
Yes,
Even
boy.
carnival, after carnival, during.
A nice kind of slow jump.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That is Trini. And they're going down the road.
Going down the road.
Yes,
That's who
boy.
we are.
Yeah.
So their hand open out so
Yes,
Yeah.
boy. Yeah.
Knocking your bottle here with the iron, you're just coming down the road.
Yeah.
I must say, as I said that, I have the video, I'm shooting the video next couple of weeks. I will hit you up on DM.
touch me, there, man.
I will touch you. I will touch
me.
everybody. Clyde, you know video and thing?
Depends.
But I hope it depends.
And I actually have a slow wine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's one of the better slow wines as in Trinidad.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice,
Touch
man.
me, touch me.
I will touch you.
So, Miss Alysha, you were also mentioning that you have a fast tune.
Yes. A power soca coming out. Yes, it's on a rhythm with myself, Nadia Batson, and Terry. Produced by Martian Music. Expect that soon.
Yeah, man. Think coming.
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
All right. One of the female pioneers in the soca industry.
A veteran?
Yeah. Miss Alysha, the thing long time.
I've been doing this.
She's been doing it. Yeah, man,
That is
Alysha.
Trini.
Yeah, it's in the head. You see? It's in the head.
It's in the head.
Make
one
me
time.
out. Anywhere we go.
It's auditioning for him, you know.
Make me out, buddy.
Miss
I don't
Alysha, remind them again where they can find you.
Yes, all social media is Miss Alysha, MISSALYSHA. Now at IG, Facebook, Snapchat, everything. MISSALYSHA.
Howdy.
So you want to thank Miss Alysha for passing through with us inside of the Midday Scandal.
Thank you so much for having me, man.
Yeah.
Vibes was nice.
Of course. You know, we like to get a different perspective,
Yeah,
you know, on you know what's going on with the with the music and how the artists really truly feel. We love to hear from you guys.
I
You know?
appreciate that.
Yeah.
That is a Trini.
That's right. Don't forget to check it out on YouTube, guys. Check the YouTube channel. Everything you need to know about Chichira, and you're going to get it here. All right?
Ojo family. Miss Alysha.
Always wanted to say that, sorry.